Hey, so I am here to cause the frenzy. No, I'm just kidding. I found some more interesting information that I feel like I need to share with a lot of people. So for those of you who run across this video, if you can, please share this information with as many people as possible. This is things that's happening right up underneath our noses, and a lot of us are not paying attention because, like I told you guys in that other video, we're being distracted and they want to keep us that way. And it looks like they're doing a pretty good job with all this election stuff that they're talking about, and everybody's kind of going against each other. But I actually did a reading on this some months back. This is probably like I don't know, 8-9 months, a year or something like that. I did a reading on this, and I told everybody, because people wanted to know what was coming in the near future, and I told everybody that it's about to come a time when it's not going to be about color, it's not going to be about social status, it's not going to be about religion, it's not going to be about money. It is going to be about the people, okay? And I found a very, very interesting video of a man on TikTok who is confirming my reading. So let's get to it.
I don't know how any of you guys are going and going and going. I know you gotta be at the same level of mental health as me. Every day it's something new between the fucking news and the fucking stupid Biden and stupid Trump. And this country's fucked. Every day we're spending more and more money. None of us are getting ahead. The rich people are the ones that are fucking getting ahead. I'm tired of struggling. I've done everything I can. I'm trying to be a good man. I take care of my daughter. I take care of my wife the best I can. I can't keep going. Every day it's something new. And then on top of that, as if you're not trying to spend money, you have to. Fucking everything's expensive. I own a painting company, I still can't fucking make it. I'm fucking trying, man. I can't look at my daughter and my wife and know I'm failing. I'm fucking
You know, when I hear things like this, it really breaks my heart, because if you have any type of foresight, if you can kind of see the writing on the wall, if you can kind of see what's going on around us, this is something that I saw coming a long time ago. I have been preaching this to the masses. Well, whoever would listen. I'm not going to say the masses, because I definitely have not reached the masses. I would love if I could. But that would depend on you guys. Stuff like this breaks my heart, because it's sad that so many people in this country have been deceived. So many people in this country don't even understand how terribly they have been deceived. They have no idea what is really going on. They have no idea how deep the rabbit hole goes. They have no idea how bad leadership actually is, who is actually running the country. Like, it's so bad. And I've been doing research on this stuff for a really, really long time, and it's just to the point now where I'm just kind of like, what did we expect? We've kind of been sitting back, docile, quiet, tranquil, and allowing this to happen for so long that I don't know what else should we have anticipated. I just don't know at this point. And I remember when I used to be called crazy for saying things like this. And sometimes I still am.
Everybody wake up. It's time to stand up. It's time to be tired of this. It's our turn to fucking eat. I want to eat. I want my family to eat. I want you guys to eat. Stand up. Let's go. Stand up, man. Let's fucking eat. I'm tired. Let's help each other. I don't care what your political affiliation is. I don't care what fucking color you are. If you are not eating and you're struggling, eat with me. Let's struggle together then. Let's be a team.
Unfortunately, this man's words are going to fall on a lot of deaf ears. Anybody who knows that it's going to fall on a lot of deaf ears. It is. I don't know, guys. This one for me was because when you go on TikTok and you like look through stuff, there's so many people with the same testimony. There's so many people that are breaking down the way this man is breaking down. There's so many, and it's like I said, at this point, this thing here is difficult for me because I have been warning people of this, and my warnings fell on deaf ears. So I don't know what to say anymore at this point. I just don't know what to say. I'm trying to get to the part of this video that I want to play for you guys. Let's see here. All right, let's keep the show rolling.
I just watched a video from a Gen Xer who feels like she just woke up. How did we get here? I bought it all. I bought a house. I went in the army. I served my country. I'm disabled. I'm trying to get 100% disability because of my pain, and I don't medicate with morphine. I work every day. I have to. At one point in my life, in the not so distant future, I could afford my home with my wife, and now I have 2 roommates. Like, when only 5 people have all the money, and they just print it when they want to, and they just send it away to places that they have special interests in, because this whole world is led by evil fucking corporations that feed us fucking garbage. Come on, man. The very first, like, I woke up and saw it all for...
Sorry about that.
What the fuck it is.
Hi guys, welcome back to our channel.
So shout out to the Twins Hangout Kenya for this video. You know, the whole woke conversation that people have. The whole woke conversation that people have nowadays, for me, is a bit much, because I feel like We should have woke up a long time ago. I feel like if we wanted to be awake by now, we would be. I think that willful ignorance plays a huge, gigantic role in what's happening in this place, in this moment. I would hope that people are now starting to believe me when I say certain things, not think that I'm so crazy as I have been called in the past, not take heed to information. I get people that say weird things when they come in my comment section. Oh, you know, this is demonic and blah, 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 or whatever. And this is playing out exactly the way that I said it would. Exactly the way that my reading said it would. It said it was going to go down just like this. That the people were going to start behaving the way that they're behaving. That we're going to start saying the things that they're saying. This was a prediction. So I hope that more than just this guy is woke. But unfortunately, we know that that's probably not the case.
Doing so, and let us know what you think about this episode on the comment section. Let's watch and then we come back and talk about it.
I fought for this shit. I believed it. I thought 9/11 was fucking real. What a fucking joke, man. Do you think Baltimore was fucking real? You think that bridge just collapsed like that? And the same motherfucker, and I went in the army because 9/11, the same motherfucker had an insurance policy on a bridge that randomly got blown to bits by a boat in a fucking building. Has anybody ever thought, yeah, 2 planes hit those 2 buildings, but that fucking building just collapsed with no plane hitting it? Meanwhile, passengers like me who want to fight for America take a fucking terrorist out. It was bought by a fucking corporation to do this in the beginning. They crash somewhere else. Maybe that plane was supposed to hit that fucking building and they could explain that one away. What has happened to our fucking country? My friend just told me that his good friend is down in Panama. He's like an ex-CIA SF guy, and he's watching people show up in hundreds and hundreds because there's no passport or immigration rules in Ecuador, some shit like that, and they walk the Darien all the way here, man. This is designed. It is like a fire sale right now. They are fucking printing money, and our whole money system is built on debt. It's a joke. It's the world's greatest Ponzi scheme that they have convinced the masses to just do whatever the fuck they say. I'm a woke motherfucker now, dude. And I am Gen X. And I played in the streets until the fucking lights came on or it was dark. And if you weren't home, they were coming for your ass. And they knew where you were. I never had a phone. The internet came about and I was like, fuck that shit. I resisted computers. I just went to work and exchanged my time for money that they took in tax 50% of and sent it elsewhere for evil designs. People, we somehow have remained politically silent, being okay with our little bubbles that we create. I think that's what Gen X does, is create bubbles that make it okay to live. And what we're seeing as part of this waking up is the fact that we can't live in that bubble anymore, and this is why. I'm so fucking fired up. This poor lady has worked her whole life And her and her husband just admit to the whole world on TikTok that they can't pay their fucking bills. I say we boycott them, and I say we hit them where it hurts. I want everybody that sees this to follow. Cancel my clothing subscription or some shit like that. It's the guy on the internet. He's getting real famous, and he's putting graphs on his website of who owns everything, and it's the same fucking people. Wise up. The only way that we can take control is to not give them our money. Spend your money at the local market, whatever money you have left. Grow a garden. Collect rainwater. Build a fucking generator. Take out a credit card to do it if you have to, and quit fucking paying the credit card, because it's a joke. But get independent, people. It's a movement. And if they can't control us, walk away. Walk away from the system. I hate it. There's only a few places free in the world, and I'm in Alaska. And I'm not in everybody's bubble right now. I'm in my own, but I feel it because of this fucking app. I've only been on TikTok a week. This is my second fucking video, and I'm fired the fuck up, people. Wake up. Do the right thing.
Do anybody remember anyone else saying this? A year ago? 2 years ago? Anybody remember? Anybody remember the video I said the only solution to the migrant problem? Anybody remember? Put a hand up in the comment section if you remember. The only way you're going to, the only solution to this gigantic problem that we have, because we cannot fight these people, y'all. Don't get it. Don't think for 1 second that we are powerful enough to fight against nuclear and all these other types of stuff. We ain't. We don't let them get too damn powerful. The only way to win this battle is to rebel financially. There's nothing else that we can use to rebel against this system. I have been saying this. I have been telling people this. Now, I personally do not recommend getting a credit card and not paying for it, because they have a way, with the way that this system works, because we have to pay for shit, they have a way to garnish your checks and everything like that. But in mass, if we all, and I'm talking about people who actually pay taxes, not people who get a return back, okay? People who actually have to pay taxes at the end of the year. They say, you owe me such and such, okay? Those people. If in mass we all said, fuck you, stop filing taxes, what do you think would happen? Do you think we would get their attention? Do you think they would listen to us then? If we all stopped? And one of my subs sent me this video, so I am going to go briefly over this, and then I'm gonna give you guys a break. I'm gonna give your brain a break, because mine need one. Just those first 2 videos is just, this is draining. This is very draining. This is a very draining situation. Everything that's happening, everything that's going on right now with us, with this situation, with the U.S., us now realizing that the system is turned against us. Like we are not safe, you guys. Like, I hate to admit that, but the reality is we have to be honest. We have to start being honest with ourselves. We have to stop putting so much trust in a group of people who have no desire to protect us. They have no desire to do right by us. I mean, what is a governmental system for? When they created it, they said, you can trust us to do the right thing for the best interest of the people. Give us your money and we will put the money where it's most useful. Give us the money and we will make sure everybody is taken care of when it comes to healthcare. It'll be affordable for everyone. Give us the money and let us set up Social Security for your retirement and 401ks and all this other stuff that they CDs and everything else that they told us to invest in. Work for our companies and we'll make sure we take care of you. Right? This is what the system, the governmental system, was supposedly set up for. And it is backfiring. It has backfired. There is nothing that makes me feel comfortable or safe about what I see going on in this country right now. Everything that's happening right now is making me effing nervous. And I told you guys, I'm opting out. I don't have time for this. I'm not finna fight nobody's battle. I'm not gonna stay here in no damn country and fight on a land that don't... Listen, nothing here benefits me. Paying taxes does not benefit me. I don't own anything here. If I go and buy a plot of land, guess what? They're taxing it. If I don't pay the taxes, they're taking it. I don't own my vehicle. I have to have car insurance. If I do not have car insurance, they are going to steal my vehicle, impound it, and charge me to get it back. Education is not free. Healthcare is not free. If you think I'm lying, go watch the documentary called Sicko, where somebody broke the whole situation down years ago and they banned him from the U.S. because he showed you how jacked up the healthcare system is. You can have the best insurance on the planet and you still will not. They'll let you rot away with Blue Cross and Blue Shield, honey. There's proof of these things. So I don't know where everybody has been. I don't know why everybody has been sleeping. I don't know if y'all got a sleep number bed or what the hell is going on. But this right here is ridiculous. It has gotten so out of control. I don't want to fight for anything that has anything to do with this system. This system is wicked. It's everything about it. The patriarchy is wicked. The way the things are set up, the rules, the healthcare system, the working, like everything, the tax system, everything about this place it benefits none of us. Upholding anything dealing with this system benefits none of us. We're all being negatively affected by everything that they set up. And this is, like the man said in the last video, this was by design. This was done intentionally. This was done on purpose. Somebody sat back and thought of this diabolical shit. And of course, you have a certain group of people who get the shittiest end of the stick. But everybody's being fucked with no Vaseline. All of us. Doesn't matter what you look like. Yeah, some of us are totally on the bottom, but we're all swimming in shit here, guys. Very, very few people are actually wealthy. Most of those celebrities that you know and you see with money, they don't have 100% complete access of that. They can't just go out. Like, people ask questions all the time. Well, why won't Jay-Z and Beyonce go and buy this? Why won't Kanye West open up a children's center and do this and that? They can't. They have to have permission. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lordy. Okay. I got one more for you guys. And like I said, then I'm going to give your brain a break. Because mine definitely needs one. This is just too much. It's annoying. And I'm definitely about to pack my bags and head somewhere. Because this shit is just unbelievably out of control. I don't understand the point of what this system was supposed to be, but whatever. Okay, let's get to it. Please pay very close attention to the information that you're receiving in this video, okay?
Hello, everyone. I'm Assistant Chief Sean Taylor with the Millersville Police Department in Middle Tennessee. Many of you may have seen my video last week regarding the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation raiding our police department and my personal residence. They came and they seized evidence regarding corruption that we had locally that tied into corruption nationally, and they took all of our files. so that we are unable to complete these cases. The cases that we've been working on affect every American. They affect us in the mortgages, fraudulent mortgages, human trafficking, narcotics trafficking, and many other crimes. We have crisscrossed the United States talking to state attorney generals, senators, congresspeople, and numerous law enforcement officials throughout the United States. We've identified a major corruption that's transnational. It involves the BRICS nations and China and investment companies and fraudulent mortgages on homes here in the United States in very key counties and key states. It goes into the election integrity and fraud, and it's creating a geopolitical shift within our political system. This is a multifaceted attack from a foreign adversary who is paying off our local municipal, county, state, and federal politicians to keep from coming to light. We are moving forward with this case in other states and other arenas, even though they have taken our files and our information. This is very important to us. When I say us, I mean we the people. It's time that we the people come together. It's time that we stop allowing ourselves to be segregated by our own government. No matter what race you are, what creed, or what religion you are Americans. We need to stand together as Americans and demand accountability of our elected officials. It's time for this corruption to stop and for us to have our country back so that we know we leave it in the good hands to our children, our grandchildren, because if we don't stand up and do this, we will no longer have a country to hand over to them.
And there you have it. I don't want to be the one standing on the soapbox yelling, "I told you so." But I kind of feel like I need to be. Because literally you have 3 different individuals from 3 different parts of the country with 3 different backgrounds doing 3 different things in their life that are potentially woke, that are making the same statements that I've been making for the last few years. All of this fighting over black and interracial dating and hair weaves and eyelashes and BBLs and men being superior and women getting freedom and abortions and all this stuff, right? We're fighting about every damn thing amongst each other instead of fighting against the people who actually are oppressors. And I have been saying that for a while. This is the reason why when it comes to a lot of topics, I just shut my mouth. I put my good foot forward and I do what I believe should be done by us right now. I got my ass up, I packed my things, and I moved to Argentina. I was there for almost a year. I'm going to do it again. I would have been gone already if it wasn't for some personal things going on in my life right now. But I don't see a reason to be here. Not in the US of A. I'm not a reason that makes sense. I hope that this information reaches the right people. I'm sending energy to the universe to make sure that this information is received by the right people. And the right people do what is best for them. I get it. I understand that everybody is not in a place financially where they're able to pack up and take their families and go somewhere else. They don't really have a choice. They have to stay here and pay mortgages. They have to stay here on their land and protect what it is that they have invested in. I understand that. And I have also made it very clear over on my Patreon channel that if that is what you're going to do, you better make sure that you have your own food sources. You better make sure that you have safety, first aid, everything that you need, life jackets, life boats. You're able to get around. You're able to plant gardens, have your own animals, and not only be able to protect your family, but be able to protect your resources. I have made this very clear. I have said it time and time again. I told you guys that you need precious metals. Everybody's running around talking about silver and gold. People don't know that copper is a precious metal. People don't know that nickel is a precious metal. Metal is a precious metal. Like, there's so many things that are going to be valuable in the near future that people have no idea. It's sitting right under your nose and people can't smell it. They can't. The universe is getting ready to scrub this place of all of this wicked, evil, diabolical behavior of the people. And not per se us individually, but on a collective scale, this place has done a number, not just on other people, but on other countries. It has affected so many people and so many things, so many places negatively, that I feel like they kind of been asking for it. That's my own personal opinion. You don't have to agree, but I feel like they've kind of been asking for it. To anybody who's out there that's in this energy, the way that these people expressed here in this video, I empathize with you. But at this point, telling people that we need to wake up and we need to stand up is not the solution. Are you meeting with people in your local area? Are you meeting with your neighbors? Are you going out and buying non-GMO seeds? Are you making sure that you have everything that you need? Are you starting your gardens now? Are you putting up fencing to keep your land protected? Are you making sure that fencing has electric shock built into it? Like, we have to be proactive. Telling everybody to wake up is not the answer, though everybody does need to wake up. But waking up also requires action. I'm going to leave this video here. I want to wish you all well, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you for participating. Don't forget to thumbs up the video and subscribe to the channel. Later.